Hello, everyone. I'm Nikhil Muva, and my passion project is the Heart Attack Analysis and Prediction Program. To start off, I'll be going over the purpose and introducing a bit of the components, and then we'll go over software requirements, procedures, how the AI actually works with the machine, how things are classified with the machine learning algorithm, what algorithm I used, and some other program specifics. To start off, the purpose of this program is defined as the heart attack analysis and prediction purpose is to predict whether a person is likely to have a heart attack or not, based based on the data set, based on a given data set. Since humans cannot analyze big, large data sets, we will be using an AI, and it will it will track this based on given parameters. So, to provide some context, people who are likely to have a heart attack are people who have specific ages, such as older people. Um, people it also depends on gender, weight, cholesterol, and blood pressure, all of which are related to how the blood moves in the arteries and how and these are the parameters that are given. Here we need to classify whether a person is likely to have a heart attack or not based on by training a machine learning algorithm. So basically, by using these blood related parameters, we can generalize an idea of whether a heart attack will occur or not based on certain behaviors. Out of many classification machine learning algorithms available, we make use of the best algorithm that we can. So the software requirements for this program will be to have PyCharm installed, Python 3 as this is all just a prototype. To reiterate, this is all just a prototype, and so um, there will be some unconventional software React requirements like PyCharm, Python 3, which makes sense. The data sets in a form of CSV or Excel, and an operating system, which will most likely be Windows 10 or above. Okay. The procedure is starts with the first data acquisition, where we gather and filter the data. We'll do some pre-processing with the data by removing all the blank rows, removing all the unnecessary parameters, and then the learning algorithm will go through and analyze everything. Analyze meaning it'll go through and check all the parameters and see if they match up with previously heart attack related parameters. And then some classification algorithms are the logistic regression, the decision tree, random forest, naive Bayes classifier, not really familiar with that one, k-nearest neighbor, and support vector machine. We use k-nearest neighbor, which is, or KNN. So we use KNN to, sorry, basically, this was just done through process of elimination. KNN was the most accurate, and we use KNN to find whether a person is more likely to have a heart attack based on these parameters that the algorithm was fed. So we then use a confusion matrix, which is kind of an output. However, it tests a set of data, and it's relatively simple to understand. You can just check by looking at this. And then this is a snippet of the code that I used. Here's a bit more. I can, yeah. This is the row columns. These are all the parameters that it's being fed, and this is importing some of the. Oh yeah, this is importing some of the processing requirements. Yes, and then using these modules or these parts of the code will each have they're each testing a different machine learning algorithm. Obviously, this one was the best, our k-nearest neighbor classifier. And here's a bit more of the code. Oh, yeah. This is an output. This is an output that we got, and you see k-nearest neighbor gave the highest outputs here. This is a very unlikely output. There was an error here, so on average, this was the highest output. And here's a little bit more of the code. And some future implementations that we can take are improved accuracy of their algorithm by most likely giving it more data, or finding a better algorithm, which would be more difficult. Or and then it would be to create an app so people can properly access this, and an easier way to upload such data sets or the parameters that they need, and provide information about how they can take action. And we have some references here. Thank you.